Friends, I hope you are well. So the agenda for this morning and today is, first things first, I'm actually popping out the door to go run some errands, and I haven't even had my morning coffee yet, which you probably know my morning routine, which includes coffee right when I wake up. So I am ready for it, but I figured since I'm out running errands this morning, I may as well pick up a nice coffee treat from one of my favorite coffee shops. So that's the plan, and then I'm gonna pop over to a plant shop, a beautiful plant shop, because my mom, for Christmas, she actually gave me a plant subscription, which is like the best and most creative gift ever. So basically every month I get a new plant from this plant shop, and it's kind of a surprise every month. I don't know what plant I'm gonna get, so I'm excited to see which one it is, and just, it's always fun to go there and walk around and see all the plants. So that'll be fun, and then just a couple other errands, and we'll see where the day takes us. But I want to thank Squarespace for sponsoring this video as well. I'll share more about them later, but basically they are an online platform that help you build a beautiful online presence. So again, I'll share more later, but I'm excited to spend the day with you. This is my outfit of the day. It is super, super comfortable. It's all from Free People. It's a little set, and it is quite chilly in Florida today, so I'm actually gonna bring a sweater as well, because this is on the thinner side, even though it's long sleeves and pants. But again, super, super comfy. Absolutely wonderful. Of course, my little morning cup of joy. So I went to Deeply, and they just have the best coffee and morning light. They just have so many windows and plants. It's very just warm and calming there. I really love it. So now I'm at the Heavy, which is the plant shop I was telling you all about, and I'm gonna go in soon, but I'm actually waiting for my mom because she's gonna meet me here and walk around with me. She's actually looking for a few plants as well. So I have a little mother-daughter plant shopping adventure, and I wanted to tell you guys something kind of exciting, but also I don't want to get too excited about it because, of course, like, this is, I can't get too attached. But last night I did apply for another dog. So if you've been kind of keeping tabs on my dog dreams, we've basically just been looking at a lot of local shelters and rescues and seeing, you know, when dogs become available. And last night this precious dog was put up, and he is still undergoing his evaluation. So basically how it works is they have the foster parent. So the rescue has a bunch of different foster parents, like throughout I think the country. And they just live with the foster parent for a while they're trying to find a permanent home and adopter. And basically the foster parent does an evaluation, so they're trained to kind of look for certain behavior things and just personality things, so that they can kind of do a full analysis so that the adopter knows everything and makes so that everyone can make sure it's a good fit for the dog and also the family who's adopting the dog. So he's still undergoing the evaluation, so I don't even know if he'll like perfectly be a good fit for us, but I can't stop thinking about him, so I had to tell you all because I keep like looking at his picture and thinking about him. But again, I can't get too attached because there's lots of different variables, and he might not be even a good fit for our family. So again, I'm trusting the process, and I really do have faith that the perfect one will come our way. But oof, I'm in love with him, so hopefully it's him, but we'll see. So I'll take you guys into this plant shop. I'm gonna go see where my mom is, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna sip on this coffee. Just picked up my plant. It's a watermelon peperomia. I think I said that right, and it is so cute. Shout out to my mom, she's with me now. So the plan now is to stop by a local bakery and maybe get a little snack and then go to the boutique I told you about earlier. It fits so perfectly in this little nook of my car. A fabulous outing around town. I'll show you what I picked up at Miscellaneous Market. I seriously love that boutique, and I was able to finally meet the owner, one of the co-owners. She owns it with her sister, which is so fun. I kind of wish I had a sister and we could do that. That's so amazing. But I've been following her on Instagram for so long, so it's nice to meet her in real life. And when I came home, I showed Brandon our new plant, and I told him that it's a watermelon pepperima. I'm still not 100% sure if I'm saying that right, but you get the gist. And he said, "Oh, does it grow watermelons and pepperonis?" Typical Brandon humor. We also just finished that pastry that I picked up at Buttermilk Bakery, and it was so good. It kind of made me more hungry though, because it's about 1 p.m. So I'm gonna make some more lunch for us after I show you what I got. So the first thing I got is this kind of wooden tray slash bowl. I just love the color of the wood. It's very organic and goes really well with our space. I'm not totally sure where I'm gonna put it yet, but I know I'll find a place for it. So it's so beautiful, and I love the rope handles as well. And then in the other bag, I got this little mango peach iced green tea for a gift for a friend, which I just thought it's such beautiful packaging, and she loves tea, so this will be perfect. And then I also got 4 different greeting cards, so I'll show you those. And then the last like big item is this coffee. It's Olympia coffee, and it's Big Truck Organic flavors of chocolate, caramel, and berries. And it smells so good. And I've been going through coffee quite quickly, because I feel like I've just had, you know, family and friends come to visit. So, you know, I'm always making people coffee, which I love. And Brandon's been drinking coffee in the morning most days, which he kind of took a break from, but now he's back on the coffee game. So we've been flying through coffee bags, so I wanted to grab some of that. And these are the greeting cards. So I actually got 2 of the same congrats on your baby boy cards, which is so exciting. One of my friends, she's actually in labor right now with her baby boy, so exciting day over here. So one will be for her, and then one will be for my other friend who's also having a baby boy. Lots of baby boys around town. And then we also have this Life is Forever an Adventure with You card, which I got for Brandon for our anniversary, because our 2-year wedding anniversary is coming up on February 2nd, which is really coming up super quickly. So I wanted to grab that. And then the last one I got is probably my favorite, and it's kind of more generic. It can be for many different occasions. And it's this You Make the World a Better Place card with the rainbow and the world. I just thought it was really sweet. So lots of goodies. But now I'm gonna make some lunch, get some work done, and we'll see what else the day brings. Here is our lunch situation. So basically I just put a bunch of leftovers together. It is a combo of quinoa, black beans, some romaine lettuce, mango, yogurt, just plain Greek yogurt, and some hot sauce, and avocado, cilantro. So it's kind of like a tropical Caribbean kind of lunch bowl. I am getting some work done at my desk. I always think it's so funny and kind of ironic how little I actually sit at my desk when I'm working. I feel like I normally just migrate over to the couch or our dining table. I just always like to move around when I work. So it's kind of a rarity that I'm actually sitting at my actual work desk, but it is quite comfortable, and I'm very thankful to have this space. So I'm enjoying it, but again, I want to thank Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. I have shared about them in the past, but in case you missed it, Squarespace is an all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence, and I first created my Squarespace site 4 years ago in 2016 when I was in college actually, and I've had my Squarespace website ever since. It's a user-friendly platform, and it helps create a space where I can just visually share my thoughts and my work and my life, and it's kind of like that one hub where I can connect all my social accounts, but then also add additional content that isn't on the social media channels. Squarespace also helps you gain powerful insights about your site visitors and how they interact with your content, which is super helpful so that you can know what your audience is drawn to and know about your page views, traffic sources, time on the site, etc. So I really love that aspect. They have so many amazing features, and if you would like to try Squarespace for yourself and build your own website, you can head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/AllisonBickerstaff to save 10% on your first purchase of a website or a domain. And I am just confident you guys will love Squarespace as much as I do. So I'm going to wrap up a bit of work, and then I think it's time for a little iced coffee break. To open them, but also a little nervous because I know what they are. They're these 2 glass pendants for over our island, and when I picked up the box, it kind of sounded like broken glass a little bit. It was kind of hard to tell, so hopefully one of them isn't broken. One of them sounded like I could hear the glass, but then the other box I couldn't, so we'll see, but the anticipation is getting to me. Okay, I'm happy to report that the glass is not broken. It was just part of the hardware that was kind of moving around, which you really can't tell what they look like, but I'll insert a photo of how they look. But basically they're just gonna go above our island over here, over where there's these 2 little holes that are covered right there where you can put 2 pendant lights. So that's what our personal electrician is gonna do, right? He's so busy. He's got a long to-do list. I also got in the mail these floating shelves that I ordered from Etsy that we're gonna put in our kitchen to the side of some cabinets. And then I also ordered this rug from Urban Outfitters, and originally I was thinking of putting it actually where this rug is, our old living room rug from our apartment, but I'm not totally sure if I want to keep it here or upstairs in our master. It honestly could be a blanket too, just the way that the rug is, because it's kind of more of just like that clothy, kind of more thinner type rug. So we'll see, but I definitely love it. I love the color of it, and definitely the texture is really beautiful as well. Let's make ourselves some coffee. I actually am kind of chilly, so I don't even know if I want iced coffee or if I would rather do kind of a warm coffee. I actually still have some of my Americano left from this morning, so maybe I'll just heat that up and maybe put some frothed coconut milk on top. I don't know, I have to think about it more, but in the meantime I'll make Brandon his iced coffee, and then I actually need to do a little dishwashing session, and I also need to empty the dishwasher. So as I'm sipping on my coffee, that's what I will be doing. Iced coffee delivery for our handyman. He's about to hang up our final curtain rod, finally. We hung up this little planter in the laundry room, which the laundry is running, so it might be kind of loud, but I am just not that jazzed about it. I just don't think it just kind of looks awkward. I don't know. I mean, when I had it just on top of the washer, it just looked like it really blended well with our little space, but now that it's up there, it's just kind of like hanging all by itself. Maybe it's because the ceilings are so tall. I'm not sure, so we're kind of playing around with it. I think I'm gonna try a different hanging planter I have with a different, like, smaller plant, but I don't know. Definitely got to play around with it and tweak it because I'm not so crazy about it. I tried a couple other of my hanging pot and planters for different options, and they just all look so silly, honestly. It's just something is off about it. I think it's just too tall, and even if I lower the rope, it kind of just looks random. I don't know, it just seems off. So you win some, you lose some. I don't think we're gonna end up keeping it there. Maybe we'll just use that little rattan planter that I originally had still in the laundry room, just on a shelf or just like hanging on the wall but not from the ceiling. So yeah, kind of a bummer, a little bummer, because I was so sure it was gonna look so cute, but then once it was up there, it just, again, looks off. So yeah, it is what it is, but I'm about to go make a snack because I'm kind of like a little shaky and hungry. So I'm gonna do that, and hopefully my laundry will be done soon, because it's actually our sheets for our bed, which is still on the floor. I still haven't gotten a shipping notification or anything for our bed frame, so we'll see, but one thing at a time. It's coming together slowly but surely. At our old apartment complex once again. We moved out completely, but we had to drop off our keys because our lease ends officially tomorrow. And then I also got a package delivered here. And then if you remember a couple vlogs ago, I mentioned how my heated blanket wasn't working because I spilled coffee on it and I put it in the wash, which it said you were allowed to put it in the wash. I didn't do anything wrong. I followed the directions. But then after I took it out of the wash and tried to use it again, it said error, or it just said an E on like the little remote button. So I was super bummed, and Brandon actually purchased the heated blanket for me a while back as a gift. So he had all of the contact info and everything for the company. So he emailed them again, like asking what we can do because it's not working. And they said they're actually sending me a new one. And they just sent it without asking our address. They just used the address from the previous order. Yes, it's here. I wasn't sure if it'd actually be here, but he has a big box. He just went up to go grab it. Yay, is it my heated blanket? Whoa, I don't remember it being that big.
It feels like there's a box inside the box.
Oh, he said it feels like there's a box inside the box, but I'm really excited. Here, he's locked out. Okay, that's exciting. So I'm back in my heated blanket game. Thank you for figuring all that out. Emailing customer service. I'm gonna need it this weekend. It's gonna be chilly, so good stuff. But that's it for today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me and watching, and I cannot wait to see you super soon. Bye!
Oh, my. Oh, my head.
I was waving. Oh my goodness, bye.